Okay, guys, so I look so crazy. I'm like, why does she have to come on the day when I look the craziest? But it's okay. All right, I'm gonna calm down for a second. I feel like I'm about to like just hyperventilate. I need to relax. All right, guys, so my water broke. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I was sitting down. Okay, I need to calm down. I'm excited. My water has never broken before. Like with my son, my water didn't break. I went into labor first, and then it broke. I have like a pimple. But I went to turn it down, DJ. I went to the I was headed to the bank, and I asked my husband to stop to get me Five Guys. I sound so crazy because I'm like, I'm in disbelief. It's like, you know, when you wait for something for so long and then it actually happens, and like you really really want it, and then it finally happens and you're like, oh my goodness. So that's how I'm feeling right now. So I wanted some Five Guys or whatever, and so we went to go get the Five Guys first before we went to go put some money in the bank. And I ended up, once we got the Five Guys, I was like, oh, I feel like a little gush. I feel it again. It's like a trickle. It feels like when ladies, if you're on your period, because it's like wetness that comes out that doesn't stop, and you can't control it. You can't hold it in. So I felt like I had to pee, and which was not uncommon. So I always feel like I have to pee. Oh my goodness, it's like coming out. And but then all of a sudden I just felt something trickling down. And so after, yes baby, you want me to open that for you? So after feeling, there you go, after feeling, he had me open some yogurt for him. After feeling like it was trickling down for a couple, like really 30 seconds, because it had done it like 3 times, I decided to tell my husband, I'm like, babe, I think my water's breaking. His response is, really? You just gonna break your waters in my car? I'm like, really? You think I can control my water's breaking? You crazy, crazy guy. So he's like, no, really, do you think your water's really breaking? I was like, yeah, I think it's really breaking, but we'll see. Then all of a sudden I feel like lots of trickles. I'm like, oh my God, I think it's like coming out. It's coming out, coming out. And he's like, oh my goodness. So then I was like, well, still take me to the bank. So you think you need to go to the hospital? I was like, well, yeah, but I want to go to the bank first and put this money in the bank. So I went to the bank. I got up and it was like big wet stain on the back of my dress, and unfortunately a stain on his nice seats. But the good thing is that the liquid is clear, so it's not terrible. So then I called my doctor, and she told me to get to the hospital. I feel baby moving. She's moving now. But we went back home to get the hospital bag. So there's hubby walking to go get the hospital bags. And the crazy.
All right, everybody. So we are in the hospital room. Okay, Tay's on the phone. You guys can hear her over there. So check this out. We're gonna give you guys a little bit of run back of the story. So we get here to woman's house, and Tay's water. We believe that her water broke in the car. She said that we were sitting in the car, we were about to eat Five Guys or whatever. And Tay was like, I don't want to shock you, but I think my water's broken. I was like, what? She said, I think something's coming out of my vagina. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I think something's coming out of my vagina. I was like what? I'm thinking that. And my first mind was the baby's head is falling out. And she's just sitting there all cool, calm, and collective. I said, no way. She said, yeah, I think my water's broke. I'm like, okay, well, all right. I said, do you feel anything? She said, yeah, it feels like a little gush of water, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well. I said, well, we should go to the hospital. She was like, no, I think we're okay, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'll check in a second. So we waited about another 10 minutes. 10 minutes more passed. She said it's still coming out. Then we go into the bank because she's getting a new bank card. So we go into the bank. Oh, goodness. Screen getting dirty. Okay. So we go into the bank. And then once we go into the bank, I look at the chair, a little spot in the chair. I was like, that's water. I said, babe, look at this. She said, ah. She smiled. So then she went to the bank. When she walked to the bank, she had a little bit of spot on her dress. And I was like, yeah, your water's definitely broke. She was like, well, maybe. I said, yeah. So then we're like, at this point, we're like, you know what? We got to go to the hospital, right? So then we come to the hospital. Once we get to the hospital's like, we're going to do a couple tests. So they do a couple tests. And they're like, oh, no, the tests are coming back, negative. It doesn't show that your fluid came out. Tay's like, no, I know my fluid came out. I know I didn't pee. They're trying to say she might have peed on herself. She's like, no, I know what pee is. I definitely didn't pee on myself. My clothes don't smell like pee, nothing like that. So then she's like, I want to get an official check. So the official lady comes down, she checks her, and she's like, yeah, your fluids are a little low, so I'm going to give you the formal information, then we'll let you know what we're going to do. So we're like, okay. So then they say that the normal fluid level is somewhere between like 5 and 8 centimeters or whatever. So they measure her like 3 and some change. So then, right. So then we're like, all right, so then like, well, we're gonna have to admit you because your waters have clearly leaked. So we need to make sure that you're not having a baby. So we're gonna have to admit you to make sure we monitor the baby and all that kind of stuff to make sure that everything goes smooth. So we're like, what? So we're like excited. So guys, the baby is coming. The baby is coming. The baby is coming. Like, I don't understand. I don't think y'all quite get it. The baby is coming. Like, y'all probably can see the excitement on her face. I'm excited. I'm gonna get a little bit of Tay's impression in a second when she's on the phone. But the baby's, I don't even know how to handle the situation. I'm thinking about it now. I got my little man in here with me. He got my back. I got his back. Now I'm about to have another little one. I can't believe it. This is crazy. So we have all the stuff that we need, and we're gonna see what happens. So, stay tuned. We got a lot more coming up. Welcome to the labor and delivery story. Hey guys, so I look crazy. I didn't do no makeup. Usually I put on makeup in the morning. I didn't do nothing. That's why I felt so out of it. That's the baby's heartbeat. She's doing amazing. So 36 weeks is 6 days today. Tomorrow is 7 weeks. Guys. That's him. Y'all already knew who it was. Y'all knew it was him. So we went through a little bit of a fiasco in order to get admitted into this hospital. Ladies, make sure that you stick to your guns. Do not let the doctors tell you something when you know. All right, y'all. So this is our first room we are in for Tay's labor and delivery. All right, y'all. So this is the first room we are in. This is not the labor and delivery room. This is I guess it's like the nice sitting room. I forgot exactly what they called it, but it does come with a full tile floor to ceiling bathroom, which is super nice. A shower right over here. So, we're living large. And then a plastic baggie, of course, for all the stuff. And then we're gonna check out this room across the hall. This is gonna be a birthing ballroom, which is pretty dope. So Tay wants to doing the birthing ball stuff. That's kind of sweet.
So you're just leave this stuff on your belly, and these 2 cords. You'll just take that off your finger and put it back on when you come back. They just plug into the side here. Okay. You just unplug them and plug them back in. Okay.
Yeah, this is good now.
So of course we have Tay sitting right there on the bed, looking all beautiful and stuff.
Oh my goodness. I look a mess. The first day, I don't put makeup on, and my water breaks.
That's
But this
crazy.
room is the room that we are going to be in until I'm about 3 to 4 centimeters dilated. So they bring people here who are like scheduled for induction, or your waters have broken. Yeah, pretty much those are it. So your waters are broken, but you're not in full labor. So this is where they come to induce you, but they still make you comfortable because they admit you into the hospital. So I'm admitted, and they're going to put
Cervidil.
Cervidil, so it's like a little tampon. She said they put it in there and they inflate it, and it's supposed to help things along. I'm already a centimeter dilated and 50% effaced. So hopefully this just gets the party started. But I can eat while I'm here. So I'm going to order me something to eat because I'm hungry.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna order me something to eat too.
Yes. So I'm really excited. I have no water.
That's probably the most amount of water she done drank in the last couple days.
And I'm really excited. We're going to have our baby girl probably by tomorrow.
That's
And
exciting.
this is Giselle.
Her name is Giselle. Are you excited, boo?
Yes, you are beautiful.
That-
You are beautiful.
I'm beautiful, baby.
Yes.
Thank you. I love you.
DJ just here supporting mommy. So yeah, so this is gonna be the room. I do have a Murphy bed. Check this out. I didn't have this last time. Y'all understand? Like last time I was in the labor and delivery room back at home, which is back in the DC Baltimore area. I had a couch. It wasn't even a pull-out couch. It was just an extra big couch. Well, actually not extra big. It had like 2 seats, but it was just extra wide so you can lay down on it. I got a whole Murphy bed. That's crazy. Me and DJ gonna be comfortable. Tay gonna be comfortable. We got TV. Look at that TV. We got our computers and everything, so we're gonna be
And
set.
we're gonna fight to do what? What? What is it again, Daddy?
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, so
We
we about
gotta
to
fight together.
so we about to order some food. We'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Well, that looks great.
Oh, I know. Look at
You
me.
look good.
Oh, I know.
So sick.
My God made me. He made no mistakes.
Whatever.
Look at this.
You look great. I look crazy.
No. You look good. You
I
look good.
do.
But yeah, so we're gonna order this food. We'll holler at you guys later. We'll kind of keep you guys up to date about what's been going on. When Tay is have a little bit of contractions, but it's not too painful now. But when we start getting the good stuff, we'll get that on camera. Maybe. I gotta get the okay from her. Cause if she,
You are
'cause if she doesn't give me the okay, then
No,
we're
I
gonna
want you to
update
get on
it.
camera. I want you to get on camera. I want
Y'all
us
heard
to-
it.
So guilty.
DJ, shh.
Y'all heard it.
I want you to update the entire process.
Okay, so y'all heard it. I got the okay. I'm gonna get the footage. I won't be crazy, but I'm gonna get the footage. So we'll holler at you guys a little bit about to eat some food. Peace.
Great.
Peace.
All right, everybody. So we moved rooms. We are down in the labor and delivery room. Pretty exciting. This is a big room. The last one had the Murphy bed. Y'all saw the bed. This one doesn't. I have Tay has a chair that I might be able to use because she'll be in the bed. Then 2 more little chairs. We got a little
It's not for me,
TV.
that's for you, I think.
No, that's for you. In case you want to rock or something. Maybe not. I don't know. We got a little TV right over there. The computers and all the setup. Bathroom right over here.
Oh my gosh, my good JJ has to get that big.
We got a tub right in here. And back in this section right back here, we have bouncy balls, birthing balls. So Tay can bounce on that to help her out. And the baby is going to be right over in this section. This is going to be like a little like a little nursery kind of thing. So they're going to pull that down. It's going to be like a little nursery kind of thing. So when they do that, we'll go ahead and check that out, get some footage of that. So how you feeling, babe?
It's surprisingly good. I feel like I look terrible, but I asked them if I could take a shower, eat some lunch before they give me the pitocin. I was hoping that I got the pitocin sooner because I want her to like be here by now. But honestly, I'm thankful for not being in an immense amount of pain. So
Good.
It's your lucky day. But
You have to shower quickly.
Okay.
And your snack has to be super light. She won't let you eat a meal.
Okay, can I have a sandwich? No sandwich? Like, what's light?
Light is like soup or salad. Like what kind of sandwich?
Like a turkey and cheese.
You think that's considered light? I don't know.
Light-ish.
You ate half.
Half? Okay, half sandwich. Half a sandwich
Yes,
is fine.
that's nice.
I can do that.
But room service takes too long, and she doesn't want to wait that long to get your medicine going. So can you run downstairs and get her sandwich while she showers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna
Sandwich.
Can I have juice? Or can
yeah. So you'll be allowed clear liquids while you're here.
Okay.
But food
Okay. No chips?
while in your labor.
Like right now? No. So just the half a sandwich?
Half a sandwich.
Okay. Can you ask them if they have Miracle Whip? Because I like Miracle Whip instead of the pancakes.
Turkey sandwich and miracle. I ask.
And cheddar.
If they don't,
If they don't,
mayonnaise.
then a salad with chicken on top.
Is he recording you?
Are you recording me?
Recording, you make your decision.
A salad with chicken on top. Can I have that? Like Caesar salad with like little pieces of chicken.
Yeah, that's not
But
really
do you have
heavy.
your own like bath soap and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
she
it's
just doesn't
not
mean
big.
like a cheeseburger with fries that's like so heavy in your stomach.
Okay.
Let me put a cap on that.
So, turkey and cheese sandwich with miracle whip. If they don't have that, then the chicken Caesar salad.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll find something to cover that up with it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna leave one of these down so you know.
Yeah. So
I
you
gotta
have to
go
be
on food
careful
detail.
though.
So I catch y'all in a little bit.
Hey guys, so today is the next day. It's August 29th, 2018, and I have been moved to the room that I'm going to be giving birth. Having a flight, thank you. I moved to the room that I'm going to be giving birth. Let me take a shower and eat before they started me on pitocin. So they gave me another drug last night to start the induction process, and I had to stay in for 12 hours. So it was like a little balloon that they inserted up my hoo-ha, and it left it in there for 12 hours to ripen my cervix. And so that got me to 3 centimeters. And then they brought me up here. They checked me at 9. That was 3 centimeters, 9 a.m. It is 5 till 3 right now, so I haven't been checked again yet. And they started me on pitocin about an hour and a half ago. And they just came in to up the dose. So now my contractions are coming stronger and they're more painful. But honestly, this is not as painful as the first time around, which I'm happy. So hopefully I can get closer to like more dilated before it actually starts hurting really bad. But yep, that's what's going on. I got to take a shower and eat before, so I'm feeling good. Last time it was just like I was starving. I was funky because I couldn't take a shower. I was in pain. I had a nurse that didn't want to give me an epidural when I asked her for it, so I had to wait and be in pain. And this time it's a lot different. So my sister, Bria, she flew to be here for the birth. DJ is with a friend, and yeah, we getting this party started.
All right, y'all. So we have got the pitocin flowing. We up to 8. They said it can go up to 20. So we at 8 right now. Contractions are coming pretty regular. Tay is not with it right now. How you feeling, babe?
Okay. Not as happy as before, but I'm happy that we're finally getting this party started. Like 24 hours later, but finally getting this party started. We're finally starting to feel contractions that are real. So hopefully they are doing what they're supposed to do and dilate me.
Is it any reminiscent of before?
I just remember before being so much worse than it is right now. But I have a ways to go, so I feel a lot of pressure in my hoo-ha. So I'm guessing that baby's pushing her head down and helping me to dilate. So
That's good. That's good.
yeah.
Anything else you kind of want to tell people what to expect, what you've been kind of going through that spread the news?
Definitely eat first, which I did, which I'm happy that I did, because all you can have is broth once you get to this stage. And if you think your water broke, don't leave until you confirm that it hasn't, because I almost left. They thought that my water didn't break, but then they did an ultrasound and saw that it actually did, and I lost quite a lot of fluid. So just because your water breaks doesn't mean that you go immediately into active labor. So.
Gotcha. So as you all can see, she is. It's happening now. It's moving. The realism is hitting in. We had the super excited time. Now we see that she's definitely going through the hurtful time now. So we're gonna stay with it and keep you guys updated about what's going on. Her sister happened to fly down, so our sister's here with us as she helps her get through this process and all that kind of good stuff. We do got a little bit of movie action happening. We're watching Fifth Element. Tay claims I've seen it, but I don't think I have. But we're watching all together, so it's pretty awesome.
I've tried to watch it with you several times. That's what I said.
So, yeah, that means I fell asleep multiple times. So we are watching it because I'm wide awake and we're watching the movie together. So we're doing this to kind of help her take some of the edge off while the pitocin kicks in. We'll keep you guys updated with some more information. We'll holler at you guys soon.
So they just checked me again. It is almost 12:35 on the 30th. I've been in labor. I've been at the hospital now for like 34 hours at this point. And I came in I dilated a 3 after 12 hours, 2 or 3. And then I stopped. And so they put me on pitocin, they increased the pitocin. They had to put a catheter up my hoo-ha so they can test the strength of my contractions to make sure they are productive. And I'm having productive contractions. Thank God I'm handling the pain. I only had a little bit of the fentanyl just an hour and a half ago because of the pain, but I'm handling the pain well and I'm having great contractions. But the baby's not coming out. They think that her head is crooked, so that it's not putting enough pressure on the uterus, and so the uterus is just not. The cervix is just not opening. So the doctor said that I need to get a C-section, and that I'm at a stalled point in my delivery, so I have to get a C-section. And I feel scared. And I feel like I'm disappointed. Almost inadequate. I'm supposed to be able to push babies out my JJ. And I'm upset because this puts a wrench in some of my plans for afterwards. Just of the recovery process. But baby girl is healthy. She looks great. They're not concerned about her health or anything like that. It's just my cervix is not opening up because she's not putting enough pressure on it because they think her head is like this instead of like that, which is too large to make it through the pelvis, which is the largest part of the body or the birthing process. So still at 3 centimeters and my cervix is really high. So did all I can do, and now getting a C-section. They said I should be getting it within the next 30 minutes unless someone else whose baby needs assistance goes before me. But They said definitely before 3 o'clock, so you should have baby soon at least.
All right, y'all. It's getting real. I got my get up on. You guys can see my get up. And getting ready to go in the operating room. Tay went back there now. And so I just got to wait till they give her the spinal and stuff. And then I'll go ahead and go back there and check it out. So appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Hey guys, so it's after the C-section. And I'm shivering, but they said that's normal. And that's this baby Giselle Marie Roberson. 5 pounds, 4 ounces, 18 and a half inches long, of just gorgeous beauty. Like, she's so cute. She got a birthmark right above her lip. We're here for 2 hours and then we go back. Take a look crazy. But I just had surgery, so cut me some slack. I'm so mad.